You are not AI. You are not a robot. Only robots have one way of thinking, one way of feeling, one way of behaving. I'm going to say it again. You are not a robot, because only robots have one way of thinking, one way of feeling, one way of behaving, which means allow yourself to think different, allow yourself to behave different, allow yourself to feel different. You are not a robot because you can change. You are not a robot because you can evolve. You are not a robot because you can think. But you become a robot whenever you don't think for yourself. You become a robot whenever you are not allowing yourself to feel all the emotions that are part of being a human being. You become a robot whenever you want to delete certain emotions and you only want to feel certain emotions. You become a robot whenever you only want to be happy and you refuse or you deny yourself to be unhappy. You become a robot whenever you only want to be smiling and you deny yourself the option to cry. You become a robot whenever you only want to be successful, but you denied yourself the change or even the opportunity to fail or make a mistake. You become a robot whenever you are living a life that other people have created or have programmed for you. But you are not a robot. Do you know why? Because you're supposed to change. Absolutely. You are supposed to change. Even nature is forcing you to change. Are you the same person you were when you were born? Are you the same size you were 10 years ago? Do you have the same hair you had 20 years ago? Do you have the same teeth, the size of teeth that you had when you were born? No. Even nature is forcing you to change because you are a human being and you are supposed to change. But the problem can start whenever you so caught up in a situation, you so caught up in a certain way of living that you refuse yourself to change. Even nature is telling you, hey, it is okay to change, but you refuse to change yourself. You refuse to change who you are. And let me tell you, if the person you are today is not giving you the life that you want, why do you keep being the same person? If the person you are today is not making you happy, is not bringing you peace, is not bringing you joy, is not bringing you health, why do you keep being the same person? Oh, I get it, because you're scared of change, right? Because we are so comfortable and because we want to stay safe. And the way we stay safe is by being attached or always doing the things that we already know. That whenever there is change, oh my God, oh change. Whenever there is a challenge, you're going to freak out. Whenever something is wrong, you're going to freak out. You are not a robot, which means you can go through challenges and overcome those challenges. You are not a robot, which means you can fail, make a mistakes, and learn from your failures and learn from your mistakes. You are not a robot because you are in charge of your life and because you can change anything that you choose to. Can a robot change? A robot can only change with the help, with the assistance of a human being. AI need you to function. AI need your input, your assistant, your thoughts, your ideas, your opinion, your belief. AI needs you to function. You don't need AI to function. So, are you understanding how powerful you are as a human being? Are you understanding the things you can do, the things you can create, the things you can build, the things you can change? AI needs you to function. AI needs you. AI needs your inputs to bring you outputs. So if a machine, a robot, as AI need you, that's supposed to tell you something. That's supposed to give you all the answers, and that's supposed to cut off all the limitations you have about yourself. That's supposed to cut off all the self-doubt you have. For you to understand that if AI needs me, my energy, or my time to function, wow. What if I put that energy, that time into myself instead of the AI? Then I'm going to become better. Absolutely. You are not a robot. Allow yourself to not be okay. Absolutely. Allow yourself to fail, because with your failures and your mistakes, you learn. Allow yourself to be actualized. The same way you will love to receive a better and higher version of any IA, that's the exact same way you're supposed to love and want to have a higher and better version of yourself. But how does the higher and better version of a program come? By analyzing, right? You're first going to analyze the current version you have. You're going to analyze that current version so you can bring a better version. But how many of you don't take time to analyze yourself. You don't take time to question your actions, to question your behaviors. You don't even take time to question the things you think about. You don't even take time to analyze the person you currently are. If you don't analyze the person that you are currently are, you cannot create a better version of the person you are today. The same with the AI. In order to bring a better, faster, more efficient AI, they have to analyze the previous version. The same applies to you. In order for you to be in a better state in life, to receive better things or to do better things, you have to analyze the previous things you have done. I think it was Steve Jobs that said that you don't connect the dots looking forward. You connect them looking backwards. Your future. Do you want to see what your future look like? Take time to analyze your past. Analyze your past behaviors, your past actions, your past decisions, your past mindset, your past habits, your past choices. Analyze everything that you did previously and analyze the outcomes of the thing that you did previously. Because if you don't take time to analyze the things you have been doing, you are going to keep doing them and you are going to keep receiving the same result. Because guess what? Same actions, same result. Different actions, different result. If you want to do different, you have to first analyze what the things you are doing so you can stop doing those things and you can start doing new things. The same way you will love to have a better version of your AI, that's the exact same way you're supposed to want to have a better version of yourself. You're supposed to get excited that you know that in 1 month, in 2 months, tomorrow, in 5 years, in 10 years, you can be in a way different state of mind. You can be living the life that you dream of the most. But for that, you have to analyze yourself. Another example, the same way you get excited whenever your favorite TV show have a new season, right? New season, oh, season 5, oh, season 10, season 11. You get excited of each new season of your previous series. So why can't you get excited of each new chapter of your life? Why don't you get excited of the things you are going to do or the things you can do? Why don't you work on yourself? Because all your TV shows, people put work to offer you a better season than the last one. That's the exact same way you're supposed to work on yourself, to give yourself a better version, to give yourself a better vision. But as I was saying, you are not a robot, which means you are allowed to think different. You are allowed to behave different. You are allowed to feel different. Because only robots have one way of thinking, one way of feeling, one way of behaving. Well, matter of fact, robots don't even feel, but human beings feel. And you cannot only, oh no, I'm only going to feel the positive emotions. I'm not going to feel the negative emotions. No. It doesn't go that way. Whenever you're having a negative emotion, feel it. It's part of you. It's part of being a human being. Didn't you know it is okay to cry? Didn't you know it is okay to fail? Didn't you know it is okay to not be okay? Didn't you know it is okay to suffer? Absolutely, it is. Do you know why? Because all your negative emotions are simply energy. And guess what? You can use energy, you can use those emotions to keep going, to try, to improve. You can use your pain, your tears, your suffering as energy, as motivation to keep going, to keep trying. Because what happened that a lot of people, whenever they are struggling, they are crying, oh my God, this is going this way, oh no, I can't believe this, oh no, this is horrible. Instead of you dwelling on what is going wrong, what if you use it to your advantage? What if you use it to empower yourself, to educate yourself, to elevate yourself? Because best believe, you can learn from your tears, you can learn from your pain, you can learn from your mistakes, you can learn from your failures. It is okay to not be okay. It is okay to not be okay. You are not a robot. So, you are allowed to not be okay. You are allowed to think different. You are allowed to behave different. You are allowed to change. You are allowed to change your mind. Again, even nature is forcing you to change. Even nature is forcing you to evolve. You are not the same person you were when you were born. Change starts with a mindset. The moment you change your mindset, you are going to change your behaviors, you're going to change your actions, you're going to change your attitude, you're going to change your choices, and you're going to end up changing your decision. And if you change your decisions, you are going to change your life. Change starts within before it be reflected outside. You want to change something in your life? Change it inside of you first. And as one of, I think it was Alad once that said once, you are under no obligation to keep being the same person you were 5 years ago or 5 minutes ago. You are under no obligation. So allow yourself to change. Allow yourself to evolve. Allow yourself to grow. Because you choose who do you want to be. And as I said at the beginning, if the person you are today is not making you happy, why do you keep being the same person? If the person you are today is not supporting, motivating, allowing you to achieve your goals, to achieve your dreams, why do you keep being the same person? If the person you are today is not bringing peace to your life, why do you keep being the same person? If the person you are today is not making you happy, why do you keep being the same person? You are under no obligation to keep being the same person unless you choose to, because guess what? You can change. And change happens the moment, the second you decide to. You are not a robot. You are allowed to think different, behave different, feel different, and be different.